Hey everyone, welcome to Willow's Whimsy. Thanks so much for stopping by. Before I jump in, I did want to say that my subscribership is growing, steady but slow, or slow but steady, which is wonderful as far as I'm concerned. So I just wanted to say thank you. If you are one of those folks who has subscribed, I so appreciate it. If you watch all of this video and you're interested in it, I have a lot of different series. I do, gosh, if you'd give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, feel free to comment. I welcome all of that. This is my series, my vision list update. I do a vision list every year. Usually it goes from October 31st of one year to October 30th of the next. It's a list of goals. Now, for the sake of this series, the vision list update, I only focus on that part of the vision list that is financial and business. So I'm just gonna maybe talk for 5 more minutes and get off just to update you, because I said that I was not gonna come back on until things were able to change, because it's been desperate and it has been months of being laid off and not knowing how we were going to pay the rent, how we were going to do anything, pay my bills. And it's a miracle we have up until now. Now I'm in a place, because I don't start working until next Monday and my unemployment is going to stop. I need rent money and I need money for the next couple weeks, about $2,000. So I am in panic mode, but I'm going to just try and trust that this is all going to work out. How did I get through all this? I got a lot of help. I tried to have faith. I gave in to depression and feelings of being overwhelmed. There were many days spent on the couch. I don't recommend any of this. But the one thing that I will tell you that changed through all of this is very slowly my faith started to grow. And I understood what real hope is like in the midst of hopelessness, if that makes sense. There were some really, really good things. And that job that I had last year that I got laid off from, I walked through a lot in that job, and I think I needed to have that job and experience what I did to go into the job I'm at now, because they are directly correlated. I'll be doing some of the same things, but on a much higher level. The good things about this job, this new job I'm going into, are much higher pay, much closer to home, bonuses, opportunity to advance within the company. I won't be laid off. And so these are all fabulous, wonderful things. I did not give a 2-week notice, and I would almost never suggest that. I think you should. I was worried about the unemployment and how that really works legally and all of that. And so I did not want to let them know I was not returning until I got this job. I felt a little justified in that. I realized 2 wrongs don't make a right. But what happened was I was told I'd be going back March 1st to that other job. It's getting closer and closer to March 1st. I didn't hear anything. So I text my boss basically saying, I'm ready to go back. Is it March 1st? And she hemmed and hawed a couple days and then said, no, we're pushing it back to April 1st. I know that they did that because they didn't want to have to pay me until absolutely necessary. And is that okay or not? Is that morally the right thing to do to a person? I don't know. I'm not going to comment on that. But it did provide me with this feeling justified in not giving a 2-week notice and having that security and comfort of unemployment. And so I did message her. I will say I was very kind in the message, and she was very kind in return. So I feel like I left that in a good place. So we are desperate for 2 more weeks. And I just have to believe this is going to be okay. This is somehow, we cannot have made it through the last 4 months without a single bill being missed, without a single bill not getting paid, without rent not getting paid, for me to lose it all now when I have a new job. It's just that there's a lag. You know, there's a lag between when you start and that first paycheck and where I'm at in the payroll system, because it's every 2 weeks. So am I in the second week of payroll or the first week of payroll? If I'm in the first week, I got to wait 3 weeks to get a paycheck. So there's a little bit of panic going on, but I'm trusting that we'll be okay still. So next week, before we go into next week, I'm applying for a second job too, which I'm pretty sure I will get just part-time at Menards. My former roommate works there, and he's such a great guy and an outstanding employee. He went there after retirement, and they love him, and I feel good about being able to use him as a reference. And so I'm going to be busy. My daughter just texted me. Let me text her back and we'll wrap this up. I am just finishing one of my videos and I'll be on my way, see you soon, period. Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. I try not to do these things. I suppose I could edit it and take it out, but I'm lazy. So next week, I'm going to have to really push myself to do these videos. Next week, I will never talk about personal finances, except I am going to tell you, I'm going to add everything up, the total I owe, and then I'm going to break it down into credit cards, personal debt, and the loan that I have out. We will talk about that, and what my plan is. And then I'll probably be doing... I'm going to only do monthly updates on this video. So you'll get one again a week from now. And then, as long as I'm not utterly exhausted. And then going forward every month. Because I can only tell you so much unless miracles happen. If I win the lottery, I'll tell you that. I hope you guys have a great day. Good to be back on this series. I said I wouldn't come back until I got a job. I got a job. So soon to have 2. If you like this video or you think there might be something here that you're interested in, I have a lot of different series, a lot of different playlists. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you always know when I download. And feel free to comment too, if you will. I'm trying to create a community of people who kind of go through similar things and just build trust and love and respect for one another and offer advice in a kind way, in a way that's asked for, sharing experience, strength, and hope. I would love that. So thanks so much, you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.